Left turn signal. Right turn signal. Brakes. We're good.
So welcome back to Outdoors with the Morgans. It's another beautiful morning here today in Pennsylvania. I just hooked up to the trailer and Melissa and I need to hit the road today. I just hooked up to the deck over trailer. This is a 14-foot deck with a 16-foot deck, 4-foot beaver tail, 20 feet total length. We're going to pick up some lumber, some tongue and groove pine lumber for inside the game room there on the building. We're also going to stop at a roofing place and we're going to look at some samples for the liner panel ceiling in the building and the wainscoting, plus probably a few other stops as well. But I just checked everything out, checked my tire pressure. It's quite a ride. I want to make sure everything's right. Double, triple check my lights. We're good to go. All right, you ready to hit the road?
I'm ready. On the road again.
We haven't been on the road for a couple weeks. Last trip was Messick's.
That's right. And I've recuperated and I'm ready for another trip.
Well, we'll be back today.
Oh, I brought extra clothes.
But still, we're going to have about 6 hours of driving, up, back, a couple other spots.
You're going to have 6 hours of driving. It's one of the best things about Mike Morgan. You travel with him, he will drive.
Don't you want to pull that trailer?
Oh, actually, no, I didn't think of that. I was just going to say, sometimes I do, but yeah, I'll leave it all to you today, honey.
And we're going to be on Interstate 80. We picked a good day to make this trip. That is the last road you want to be on in north central Pennsylvania in bad weather. It is ugly up there.
But it's nice and sunshiny right now, so.
Yep, we're good. Let's go.
All right.
So Melissa and I just stopped for breakfast and we met TJ here. He watches our channel. And who's this?
That's Gunner.
Gunner, a good travel companion?
Seems to be. I haven't had him very long, about a month.
Yeah, it was really nice meeting you. We were in there sharing some stories. You come from a logging family. Now you're an owner-operator, right?
52 years.
That's awesome. Yeah, Gunner's a nice little dog. Huh. Well, it was nice meeting you, TJ.
You too, Mike.
Thanks.
Thanks for the entertainment.
All right, so this is what we drove a little over 2 hours for. What do you think, Melissa?
Yeah, it's beautiful. Look at it.
This is tongue and groove white pine.
Too bad you can't touch it.
Yeah, it's really nice stuff, though. And this is Ed. And what's the name of your company, Ed?
It's Quehanna Millwork.
Quehanna Millworks. And you have a big molder, you do flooring, you do all kinds of...
Flooring, molding, and tongue groove paneling.
Yeah, this is
basically
really...
anything for the interior of a house.
Right. Yeah, we're going to take a look at some hickory over there in a little bit, but this is kind of what I was after, is something a little bit wider.
Yeah.
This finishes at 7 1/8. Is
correct,
that,
yes.
7 1/8. And how many feet are in this order right here? I forget.
I think it's 1,250.
1,250 feet. This will do most of the game room, I think, or close to it, but we are definitely going to need more. That's what I was going to ask you, how long it takes to get more. Well, you got some nice stuff in here. Wow.
This is all tongue groove pine here.
Wow.
16. I have 16s now. If you want to use that somewhere else and get 16s for your game room,
yeah,
I can get them for you now. I didn't have them when you called before.
Maybe we'll do that. I'll let you know. Wow. But boy, you got a nice inventory. I'm telling you, if you guys, you're in
nothing compared to what I used to have.
Really? You're in Frenchville, PA, north of, just above Clearfield, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Frenchville. I'll put a link to your website in the description, but if anyone's looking for anything like this is really, really nice stuff. Way better than what you would find at a box store. You know?
That's why I messaged you.
Way better. This is beautiful wood. Where's the white pine come from?
I buy this from New Hampshire.
New Hampshire.
Is that right?
I mean, we mill it all here, but I buy it in the rough from New Hampshire.
Yeah, you get it rough and then we bring it to this. Yeah. The history, you ever been up to the PA Lumber Museum up there?
No, I haven't.
So it's up on 6 up there, in between like Wellsboro. But it was interesting. We went up there and, it talks all about the history of Pennsylvania hardwoods. And, it all started off with white pine and hemlock, and they cut pretty much everything back in the 1900s. And then our hardwoods started growing, you know what I mean? But it's hard to find really nice white pine like this. It really is. But that's really nice stuff. Yeah. Well, you got quite the dust collector in here because it is so clean in here. I can't believe.
Wow, I work to keep it clean, believe me.
But
I need to take you home with me.
yeah.
Our place is a little off.
I have this back saw is stationary and this saw is stationary, and that's set right now for 2 3/4. And then this saw right here will move.
Okay.
So I can rip a board in one pass.
Right. Then which motor you use? That one over there?
That over there is the motor, yeah.
What kind of motor is that?
It's a Whining. It's made in West Germany.
Huh. Boy, now that's a motor right there. My. Wow. Like, how long would it take once the board, like, you put rough through this?
I'm still set up for flooring. If you want, I can run a piece through it.
Yeah, run a piece through there. That'd be
Maybe grab a piece.
Cool.
Boy, that's something else there. Look at this right here. This is clear hickory right here. Flooring. Man, is that nice.
Sweet.
Isn't that beautiful?
Well, if we didn't have the heated floors,
Yeah, if Concrete with the Hosses didn't pour all that concrete, that'd be the ticket right there.
that's what's next. Their new competition.
I have never seen flooring this nice. I'm telling you right now. 3 3/4.
And it's 7/8 thick right now.
Okay.
Make sure you get this.
Yeah.
I'll stand way back.
That hickory, that's hard stuff too.
Oh yeah.
That's unbelievable how smooth that is, how nice that is.
It actually comes off in strings. You wouldn't believe it.
Yeah.
If you looked in there, it's coming off like in a string.
Really?
Yeah.
I bet you the pine sounds a lot different going through.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that hickory's hard.
Hard to hear it.
That's
You
beautiful.
can just tell how hard hickory is.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Honestly, this is like that hickory flooring I saw. That's the nicest stuff I've ever seen. It's hard to find clear floor.
When we sold it to State College, they didn't even sand my flooring.
Yeah, yeah, it's
When you stuck
Did
them
they?
together, they lined up perfect.
Yeah.
beautiful. Very nice, Ed.
Wow.
This is a glue rack.
Yeah, it's just glued together right there.
Got it.
Now I'll run that through my sander.
Ah, I see. Huh.
Look at that oak right there, boy.
And that's a full 3/4 of an inch thick.
Yeah.
Well, I can't believe this stuff isn't sanded. It's so smooth.
That's right straight from the mower. I grind my knives every 2.5 hours.
Do you?
Oh, yeah?
Gonna be all right?
Yeah, can you get in any more of this?
Yeah.
All right, so Melissa and I got back yesterday afternoon, and I got all this nice tongue and groove pine unloaded, but it's a rain day today. I wanted to give you a closer look here.
Beautiful.
So this is 1,250 square feet. The lighting in here right now isn't the best, but this will do the game room inside, or pretty close to it. But we have since decided this wall right here, looking from the garage towards the game room, we're going to do that in the same tongue and groove as well. But I'll show you this a little bit closer. It's really the nicest that I've ever seen, and every piece is good. And it measures, it'll finish out at 7 1/8, and it's 3/4 inches thick. But it's really nice stuff. Ed does a great job with this up there. Really, really nice. But it was definitely worth the trip up there, and we had a nice time yesterday.
Yeah. Ed is definitely the guy to go to. He knows his stuff. His shop was spotless. I walk in thinking, does he not do it here?
Yeah.
Everything was super clean, and his great equipment. I was asking him all about it, where he got it, and how much, and he's like, if I told you, you wouldn't believe me.
Yeah.
But he knows his stuff, and this also it's so beautiful, but it's so soft.
It's smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so soft.
We stopped for breakfast and met TJ and
good guy. He's a
and
subscriber.
Gunner.
We walked into a little truck stop and walked into the restaurant part to have some breakfast. And this guy gets out his phone and he said, hey, and he saw Mike. He goes, I was just about to say to you, there's a lady on YouTube that looks just like you. And then when he saw Mike right behind me, he knew. But he's a subscriber and he watches the channel. He too has a sawmill, but he's a truck driver, and he had his dog Gunner with him, which we actually parked beside them, and so
Yeah.
drove into him. But
it was a nice trip, and then we stopped at in East Brady, Pennsylvania. That in the beginning of this video, you saw a little footage from that. They used to fly off of that thing with hang gliders back in the day. I remember that from when I was a kid. I think it's 550 feet or something above the river, but I think at least one, if not more, passed away doing that, and they shut it down, I think 20 some years ago. No more hang gliding up there, but nothing's real pretty this time of year, but that's kind of nice there. And in the fall, it's absolutely beautiful there at East Brady.
All the leaves would be on the trees, like come when it's all green, it would be pretty too.
And then yesterday, we also went to, we stopped at a place. My batteries were getting kind of low, but it's a metal roofing, and they sell pole barn kits and stuff. And we went and picked out some samples that we're pretty sure what we're going to put.
Yeah, put up and then put on the chairs up the sides.
Yeah, the wainscoting and the ceiling and the roof on the kitchen here. But that pine, I'm telling you, the next big thing is we're going to have to decide how we're going to finish that.
Yeah.
I think coming up here, I'm going to go get a whole bunch of little samples of different stuff. We'll take one piece of that and kind of sacrifice it. We'll make a video of it. It should be good information, but we'll take one piece of that tongue and groove, cut it up into 8-inch pieces, and try 8 or 10 different stains. We're leaning towards something lighter. We don't know yet, but we're going to try that, and we'll see. Everybody has different tastes,
but we're kind of going for a whole kind of rustic look in here, and so yeah, but that's the plan. Oh, one more thing before we wrap this up. Melissa, you got some big news about the hoodies.
Yeah, I just placed one more order of the hoodies, and a lot of the sizes were out, so I had to check a few different websites that I work with, and it looks like it's going to be the last hurrah for the hoodies.
The orange hoodies.
Yeah, the orange hoodies this go around, this upcoming order. So if you want them, do your best to get on and get them, but we have some other things that are new coming up. So
yeah, there'll be a link in the description for the hoodies. We literally hundreds of them, and now we can't find any more of that color. Plus, we'll be getting towards spring, and it'll be time to move on to something else.
I enjoyed my day off yesterday. It was President's Day, so there wasn't any mail, so I didn't have to worry about, I should be shipping out shirts. But I got the ones I worked on over the weekend scanned, and they were shipped out this morning. And the rest of my day's cut out for me. This is my lunch break right now.
Yeah.
It is for real, because look, I have pretzels in my pocket. I have to finish off my lunch and get back to the press.
Well, you want to wrap this video up, Melissa?
Yeah, thanks so much for being here, for checking all this out and coming along with us with Outdoors with the Morgans. We really appreciate it. If you like the videos, give it a thumbs up, share them with your friends, bring them on. We love all of you being here, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks.